Family of a Lancaster boy who died last month now demanding answers from the County Department of Children and Family Services. Anthony Avalos' mother and her boyfriend are charged in that case, but the victim's extended family says social workers also should be investigated. KCAL Live's Dave Lopez live downtown right now. Actually, Koreatown. And Dave, I understand a news conference going on?
Yes, it finished a little while ago. The attorney and the boy's natural father, who spent most of his time in Mexico, were here. A lot of tears, a lot of angry demands that were being made. They produced some records and documents saying that it clearly shows that the social service workers did not do their job, even though the family was trying their best to alert them to what was going on. They even took Anthony out of there. So they're demanding a full investigation. They want a criminal investigation. They don't know the name of the social workers, I should say, assigned to the case, but they want those people prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law because they said a crime was committed here and a little boy is dead.
I have never seen more red flags of an impending death of a child than in the case of Anthony Avalos.
Red flags that attorney Brian Claypool says were completely ignored by the county, and that led to the death of this little 10-year-old boy.
Because of this, we are calling for a criminal investigation.
What do we want? Justice!
According to documents obtained by Claypool, there were 18 separate visits to the home of Anthony's mother, and there were 88 specific claims of abuse that were investigated. But Anthony and his siblings were never removed from the house. His aunt said she tried.
I promised him that nobody would ever hurt him again. I promised him that he would be happy. I promised him that me and David would take care of him forever.
She said she and her husband, Anthony's uncle, had Anthony at their home for more than 2 weeks away from the family, but that the county came and said, you've got to take him back to his mom, and they couldn't do anything about it.
I came from work and I just said goodbyes, and I went to my room and I was heartbroken.
I really wanted to be there for him.
The father of Anthony Avalos, Victor, explaining that much of the time he was in Mexico and that every time he was in this country and he tried to see his son, his ex-wife would prevent it.
And I would tell her, I got to see my son, I need to see him. I mean, she would never have time. She would always be outside. She would be like, I'm not in town.
So again, the mother and her boyfriend charged with murder and also with a special allegation of torture in this death of this 10-year-old boy. Now, we have tried numerous times to get a reaction, any kind of statement written on camera, anything from the department in the building right behind me, but we are told that no one is available to make any kind of statement. We're still waiting, trying to get anything from them. According to the Sheriff's Department, they are continuing to investigate, and they say that they will go anywhere that this investigation takes them. When I asked them specifically, are you looking at the social workers? They said, we're just having a broad overview of how this case happened. Reporting live from Los Angeles, I'm Dave Lopez, KCAL 9 News.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people want to know. Just heartbreaking. Dave, thank you.